Today we're talking about commission. Gotta have the grammar right. By the way, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I had to Google how to spell this. 2 M's and 2 S's, like Mississippi. So I kind of want to break down basically how the money gets distributed in a real estate transaction, okay? So just up front, quick little disclosure. You guys that are in real estate or in lending, you know that sometimes these numbers get changed a little bit, but I'm just using this for the easiness and the sake of the video, right? So usually what happens is the seller pays all the real estate commissions. It's usually a 6% of whatever the house ends up selling for is what the commission is going to be. So on $1 million house, let's say $60,000, right? That's 6% of $1 million for easy numbers. What's going to happen is the listing agent is going to put the house on the market and they're going to be the one marketing it and trying to sell it. Meanwhile, buyer's agents are going to come through with their buyers that are ready, willing, and able to buy a property, and they're going to start showing that house to their buyers, okay? Let's say a deal comes together, the price that gets negotiated out, everything works, the deal closes. What's going to happen is that 6% usually gets divvied up just 50-50 to where 3% of that, the listing agent and the listing brokerage, the selling agent, right, is going to keep, and then the other half is going to go to the buyer's agent, basically in the form of kind of like a finder's fee, as far as, hey, you ended up closing the house, you're the one that brought the buyer and got it done, so here's your cut, okay? So like I said, it usually gets split 3% between the seller's agent, 3% between the buyer's agent, okay? Now, a lot of times buyers, I just got a message from somebody that asked me, I saw your video about what's the minimum down payment you have, I think it was vlog 003, go check that out. Does that include me having to pay commissions? And so that's the reason I'm kind of making this quick one, is to let you guys know that as a buyer, if you're watching this as a buyer, you do not pay commissions. A seller pays any and all of this commission usually, right? So it's a 6% total, it gets divvied up this way, that comes out of the seller's pocket, and that's really the only fee that a seller has to pay, besides like a city transfer tax, a county transfer tax, a few other things here and there, but mainly those are the fees for the seller. The buyer, like I said, you don't pay commissions, but you end up paying, you know, your down payment, the loan costs, and all that kind of stuff as well. Pause the video right here if you need to get a good idea of it, and remember, if you're a seller, you're the one paying commissions, and if you're a buyer, you're not paying anything.